Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Artichoke Dip, and this is a short tip. My name is Rob, the solo RPG gamer. So one thing I recently found, and I posted this to Facebook Artichoke Dip page. I just wanted to show you guys, it really helps. Now for those of you gamers out there, you old school ones like me, sometimes you feel nostalgic of the old maps, and you notice some of the new gaming products, the way that they're going, you really don't see them anymore unless you buy the older stuff. Well, I bought some, not bought, actually, it's a free application you can get in the App Store, and you're gonna love it. Now, when you see all these icons and you get this little grid map that's blank, right? So let's add some mountains in there. Boom, boom, boom. By touching it, put in our mountains. Add some forest. What about a lake? Maybe you like hills. Or perhaps you just like the plains. So the cool thing about this is you design the map the way you want, and let me get to the menu here and show you. And then once you get to the map, at that point you can save that map or you can print it and make as many as you want. And of course the map sizes change with the width and the height, and you can make them to any dimension that you want. The name of this app is Hex Map Maker. I can't talk today. Hex Map Maker. You can find it on the App Store. It's absolutely 100% free. And I know for people like me that are nostalgic about some older role-playing games, and even if you're new, it's a very good, how do I put this, little tool to have at your disposal. Because instead of drawing out maps, unless you like to do that, sometimes I like to do that, but when you're playing a solo RPG, as you go through and you're discovering new areas, you can always just pick up your phone and go boom, 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 boom. Then when you're done at the end of your gaming session, hit print, off the printer it comes, and then to your loose leaf binder it goes. There's one way of doing it. Next thing I want to talk about in this little short tip, and I talk about these a lot, guys. You've heard me talk about these a lot. Randomized tables, right? Boom. Boom, boom. Now you don't have to buy randomized tables like this. These are pre-made for convenience and ready to go. One quick way you can make your own tables is, of course, you want to get yourself loose leaf binder, some notebook paper, and a hole punch. Sit down and write out your tables. Now randomized tables should cover everything from NPC ideas to terrain, weather, encounters, dungeons, so on and so forth. Now, it's not something you're going to want to do in one night. Take your time with this. This is something as you solo play, and when you play, you update. So, like with me, every time I make a solo RPG that I play, I have my mainstay tables that I use in my table books, and sometimes I make up specialized tables just for that game. And if they're really good, they work out really well, and I really enjoy them, at that point I integrate them and add them into my book of tables. And I hope that'll work for you guys. So, one of the easiest ways to start developing your tables is try writing anywhere from a half hour to a 1 hour adventure. Very simple. One character, and it doesn't have to be anything special whatsoever. The whole idea behind this is you want to do a playthrough and see where you're lacking in tables, where you need to make tables, and maybe some of the tables you already have might be overkill. You might want to tone them back a bit. By doing this, by doing a half hour, 1 hour solo play with one character, and you're really focusing on the game mechanics, how the character and everything interacts with your solo RPG and where you need to improve your tables. Do a couple sessions like that, and I think you'll find pretty quick that your random tables will come up pretty quick. Another thing is too, is try to make them very dynamic for multiple game systems. Unless you only play one type of RPG system, which is fine, you can detail it right to that system. But if you are like me and you play multiple systems, you don't want to make it dynamic, so it can be played across a wide array of RPGs. And it's going to be one of those things you're going to constantly add to and update and update and update and update to enhance your solo RPG. I hope this video helps, guys. If you like this video, if you like my channel, give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button to see my latest videos, and game on, my friends.